Let's go ahead and get the party started here tonight with Collision on Saturday night here. You know, it looks like it's going to be a 2-hour live stream, a 2-hour show. I thought that because we had a 3-hour show of Dynamite and Collision already on Wednesday, that I thought that we were going to have just a 1-hour show here. But, I mean, according to my Hulu, we're scheduled for a full 2 hours of Collision here tonight, which I am okie dokie with that one there. Got a couple of titles on the line here tonight. The Divine Dominion will put their AEW Women's Tag Team Championships on the line against Ty J, and we will see Konosuke Takeshita defend his international championship for the first time against Daniel Garcia here tonight, and also we will have the Trios Championships being defended against members of the Don Callis family with Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta and Lance Archer of the Don Callis family.
You're looking live at the Huntsville Props Arena.
Thank you for the number one like right there. Much appreciated on that one there.
To AEW Collision.
We're about to get set up and started here.
TNT. So good to have you with us.
Hell yeah.
Coming out of Double or Nothing, heading to Forbidden Door. Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness. And we've got a tremendous 2-hour telecast
month?
live here on TNT tonight, including
Forbidden Door this month?
Title match that'll be coming up tonight. It'll be for the International Championship, as we will see the champion.
Wait a minute now. Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, we're going to get to that in a moment.
Tommaso Ciampa wasn't scheduled for anything here tonight.
Making his way down here.
But then again, the Psycho Killer works on his own time and does what he wants.
I bet after this past week on Dynamite,
well, I knew there was going to be some people add to the tags that were not scheduled for tonight's show.
A lot to say about what Tommaso Ciampa did on Wednesday as well.
Yeah, after Jericho got finished with Ricochet on Wednesday night, there was Tommaso Ciampa.
One of the greats in
and Ciampa's been.
All right, what we were talking about is what's happening here.
I don't know what you were talking about.
We will have the International Championship on the line.
We got Tommaso Ciampa here.
Konosuke Takeshita will defend against Daniel Garcia.
Again, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa, has been one who has been unpredictable, and you cannot.
Take on 3 members of the Don Callis family. As a matter of fact, when you understand the conglomeration is standing backstage live, let's check in with them right now.
I'm confused here. What's happening? Tommaso Ciampa's going.
You good? Thank you for having my back on Wednesdays.
Let's go.
But Don Callis family, I promise this is not over.
Hey, you let us take care of the Don Callis family. You just focus on Garcia. By the end of the night, we'll all still be champs.
Ooh.
Oh my God. So it looks like that perhaps, maybe, just maybe, that Konosuke Takeshita has joined the conglomeration. I don't know. Looks like Takeshita's able to gain himself some friends pretty quickly. That's how hated the Don Callis family is. All you gotta do is turn your back on them and instantly you're just accepted. Now, the thing that confuses me, though, here is the fact that Tommaso Ciampa was out here moments ago, and now we have the conglomeration out here. I'm not sure what this is all about here right now. I mean, one thing we have to remember is that Don Callis has had his history with Chris Jericho, and, maybe. Oh, Roddy, I thought you dropped your backpack, but, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe Ciampa is out there representing Remain in Ishii.
You're still alive.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's rude, but.
He's like beating up. Like,
wait a second. Taking the place of Ishii now.
Now we understand that
the conglomeration just gets to have a lot of friends. Doesn't have to be a family. We get friendships. Friendship is magic.
I think we've seen enough conglomerating. Hot, sticky, vile conglomerating all over the place.
Raising?
And now, Takeshita, you want to conglomerate too? Honestly, it makes me sick.
Oh, pero ay, qué lindo. You guys gave that backpack to Takeshita for his title. Well, it's funny, because all your backpacks are going to be empty when those trio titles come home to the Don Callis family.
Everybody dies!
Well, certainly you have good siding with Lance Archer on your side right there. Archer, usually the enforcer, the muscle and the bodyguard of Don Callis, but now Archer getting able to... Man, Trent Beretta is actually pretty damn tall when you stand next to Rocky Romero right there. No offense to Rocky, but literally when Rocky Romero walked out and Trent was right beside him, I thought that was Lance Archer for a second there. Thank you for the number 2 like right there. On our first opening matchup, it is the Trios Championships on the line, the conglomeration taking on the Don Callis family. The Don Callis family being represented by Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, and Lance Archer here.
Joining us on commentary. Why am I here? You should be thanking me that I'm here.
Well, I'm very glad you are.
Yes, we are. Knowing Chris Jericho the way I know him.
Happy Saturday, yes.
He would want his revenge tonight. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Thank you, Dakota. Much love here from Chicago here.
So if Chris wants to come out here, he knows exactly where to find me.
So again, this is interesting here. Tommaso Ciampa is on commentary here right now. And again, I don't think that Ciampa does anything without reason. And Ciampa being out here while the Don Callis family is wrestling. Remember that Tommaso Ciampa attacked Chris Jericho on Wednesday night there. And again, like I pointed out, Tommaso Ciampa's got his problem, or Don Callis has problems with Chris Jericho before. Could we be running that back there? Not sure. But let's go ahead and focus on the action right now. Orange Cassidy and Rocky Romero. Well, it was Orange Cassidy. Now it's Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly looking to get things rolling back for himself after his loss to Jon Moxley on Sunday night there.
Tommaso Ciampa has joined us for this matchup here.
And the Messiah has arrived. The backbreaker by Roderick Strong. Orange Cassidy, you got to have fear of heights, but, well, they can always resurge. A middle rope, a bottom rope. Orange, he can't do it. You don't want to go up any ropes there. Just drop down the elbow. I got to go against you on that one, Hassan. I think that the conglomeration are going to take it there. I think that Rocky Romero is going to be the sacrificial pawn. Holy shit, Jazz Orange Cassidy. Oh, no.
Tell me who beat me in the ring.
I'm just trying to find facts.
Orange right now. Almost like judo throw there by Cassidy. Step up Hurricane there by Rocky Romero right there. Rocky, come on. I think it's a little too early to be close-up shot here. Oh, Rocky Romero loves to pose for the camera. I'm surprised already here right now with that pose there. Orange about to make a pay, trying for the orange punch there, but Rocky caught it. Right now trying for a full Nelson there, but Orange trying to get the hands in the pockets right there to give the ultimate escape there. Wait a minute. Rocky, though, has some traveling waist lock control. To the Orange right now. His superpower is the hands in the pockets right there. Throws everybody off right there because it's just amazing to see a wrestler wrestle hands in the pockets. Oh, my God. Orange.
I don't think Rocky can get there right. What?
Orange Cassidy does the Rocky Romero pose with his hand in the pockets. Well, Trent Beretta, former best friend. Okay, Nigel, steal my line. Why don't you? Former best friend, Orange Cassidy right now, that running knee strike and dropping down the hammer fist to freshly squeeze there.
2024 ending the best friends and Chuck Taylor and
seemed like a lot. Seems like a little bit of the mock right there by Trent with a thumbs up there.
Taylor did and what Rocky Romero did, the conglomeration.
I don't know if I can ever forgive Trent for what he did by breaking of the best friends right there.
So you need them or not.
Rocky right now, big forearm strike there to the face of Orange.
Mark and Orange. There's a bunch of guys who've lost.
Good thing by conglomerate by the Don Callis family, saving Lance Archer right there to be the powerhouse right there. Oh, well, that might not be the best idea right there to go up to Roderick Strong right there. You don't want to piss off Roddy. Oh, Archer right now. Oh, no. Orange stuck down and Rocky caught Lance Archer with a shot to the face there.
Yeah, down on one knee, as you can see.
He just better pray that Lance Archer. Archer sees Orange Cassidy. Smartest decision Orange Cassidy has made is to run away from Lance Archer right now. This is definitely fun here right now. Orange Cassidy. Oh, hang on. I think Rocky may have made a tag right there. I'm not sure. Smart by Orange Cassidy. Run away by Archer right there. And Smart right there tagging in Kyle O'Reilly right now. O'Reilly gonna work the legs there. Kick to the inside leg of Lance Archer right now. Knee striking. Chop. Oh! Didn't drop down Archer. Got him to a single knee there. And Kyle's just rocking and rolling here right now. Archer tried going in for the strike there, but up and over.
On Sunday, June 28th.
Oh, sweep the leg there by O'Reilly. I can't believe that we're already coming up on Forbidden Door so quickly. Wasn't it just last Sunday that we had Double or Nothing? No break. O'Reilly right now just taking 2-on-1 here right now. Taking it to Roppongi Vice here. O'Reilly right now leaps off the apron there. Driving the knee to the chest of Archer.
The big man off his feet.
And but O'Reilly may have tweaked his leg for a moment there. That gave Archer an opening. The shoulder attack will take that Orange. That was too obvious. He tried for a tope dive and gets caught by Archer. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my! The Murder Hawk monster is the ace in the hole for the Don Callis family here tonight right now. When you've got a powerhouse like Lance Archer right now, who just took out 3 men within the span of less than a minute right there, that is how you know that you've got a good winning chance right there. As we're picture break here right now, and especially when you got a tag team like Roppongi Vice right there, Rocky Romero and Trent Barrera right there, you got a good chance here as right now. Oh, drop kick to the side of the leg right there, and that's a smart strategy actually applied by Roppongi Vice right there to go after Kyle O'Reilly, as we saw at Double or Nothing right there. O'Reilly's best offset or moveset, offense is utilizing the legs right there. So take out his legs right there, and Kyle, his legs are going to be hurting for any kicks and et cetera, et cetera. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. Yo! Oh, that's great right there. I hope you get to see some talent from New Japan right there. Oh, ankle lock by Trent right there, and kick to the knee there by Rocky Romero, and now they're working the leg of Kyle O'Reilly, the tag man mate. In comes Lance Archer right now. Wait a minute. Holy cow. I thought Archer was about to do a tope dive right there or something. Archer right now, that's a big, gigantic drop right there. Archer's got to be close to 7 feet as you get dropped down there with an elevated suplex there by Archer, who was not going for a cover on Kyle O'Reilly there. That could be a mistake there by Lance Archer, in my personal opinion, but I think they also know that O'Reilly's got a lot of fight left within him. That's going to take a lot more than that to take out 1/3 of the Trios champions. As right now, working on that leg still there is Rocky Romero onto Kyle O'Reilly. And, kick to the leg there. They've really singled out Kyle O'Reilly here. Try for the insecurity there, but Rocky right now with a spin kick on the, running PK kick there by O'Reilly. Dropping down Rocky Romero there. What is up, Marvelous Queen? The Don Callis family get involved. Nice. I think I'm going to turn down this volume some more. That sounds like a copyright song right there. Thank you for joining on in. Much appreciated there. And now we're back live here.
Live on TNT on Collision. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, Tommaso Ciampa.
And the chop right there. O'Reilly's has been taking care. Be sure for this Sunday for Clash in Italy. I will not be. I don't do any WWE streams here really. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do videos about talking about a little bit of like news or opinions about WWE, but it doesn't really happen too often. my main focus on this channel is simply AEW.
Tommaso, I got a question for you.
And I forgot for a second there that Tommaso Ciampa was on commentary here. And Roderick Strong seeing actually right now. Oh no, Lance Archer was still hung up on the top rope and slide lariat there by Roddy. And capture backbreaker there by Strong there. Right now, baseball slide there.
Second time.
What do I think of JCW? I don't think I've heard of that promotion before. I don't know if I've seen any clips. Is that? I'm guessing that's a promotion.
My goodness, nobody has a motor like Roderick.
Is that
Strong.
the? Is that the Juggalos wrestling show? I don't.
Orange Cassidy so long to
Do they still actually have that?
Roderick Strong to become a member of the conglomeration.
Roddy right now utilizing Orange Cassidy the Battery.
Orange Cassidy's a little brother.
Oh my God! I didn't even know they were still open. Wow.
Well,
congrats to them. I mean, I don't watch them much, but I say, good for anybody who is able to, help wrestlers out and get more exposure out there. Cover up there. And good job there by Rocky Romero making the save there.
We're coming to Richmond this Wednesday for Dynamite Live at the Siegel Center. Don't forget, a week from the
what are you thinking about Oba and Brock? Oh, wow. What a cross-body slam there by Archer. Jesus. Sandwiched Roddy there.
Back-to-back summer blockbusters at the Andrew
Brady
Music Center June 10th.
Oh, Orange had the elbow pad off there, and Trent saw that. He was like, okay, I'm not taking any chance of the Orange punch right there. Oh, Rocky Romero standing slice bread.
Rocky Romero slipped in the back door. Cassidy was focused on Trent. He still wants his revenge.
Trent was always already the legal man here. Oh,
now
right now.
To end things tonight.
And right there, that was another mock there by Trent there. Hold out the arms right there.
Was going to do the
like
best friends hug.
Yeah,
Remember
like
that?
the mock
And
the
then
best
he
friends.
just
I was getting there, Tony. That big shotgun knee strike there by Trent there.
Backpacks. What are we doing?
Right now,
it's their
gonna
way.
drop him down.
Pick up.
Oh, looks like almost a God style power driver.
God style power driver.
Stalling it. Bam! That's it. If nobody makes a save, that's it for Orange Cassidy right there. But I saw that right there. Kyle making the save there.
Would have been 3. Absolutely.
Drive the kick there. Dragon screw there. Down goes O'Reilly.
Trent Beretta.
Man, the Don Callis family have been working this match to perfection here right now. There's been a couple of moments that the conglomeration have been looking pretty good, but for the most part, the Don Callis family has been in full control here.
Let's see if that is exactly what he's
and there's the mock by Trent right there, hugging Orange Cassidy. No love there. Orange knew that. That pissed him off right there.
Orange over in the corner.
Orange is in the corner right there, but yeah, I think Roddy. Oh, pop up, gut. Oh, that was a gut bust from the side of the edge there, dude. Big Orange punch. Roddy right now has got Trent.
By Roderick Strong has Trent Beretta.
What are we doing here?
Orange going to go up top.
And guillotine. O'Reilly's got Archer in the guillotine. Orange jumped off. Trent Beretta's back there for elephant and elbow drop there. It took a big old elbow drop there for Orange Cassidy right there to get past his fears. Again, Tommaso Ciampa had nothing at all to do with this matchup, but shaking his head in disapproval at the
conglomeration now 6-0 in trios.
That would be good right there for Sol Ruka.
Still to come tonight. We're going to have a big matchup in Collision. The Death Riders will take on the Infantry tonight.
Well, up next, we're going to be seeing the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions being defended. Wait, and you got to give the people what they want.
The following tag team contest set for one fall has a 5-minute time limit.
The most dominant women's.
I don't think we need to see this here. No, whatever. We gotta kill time here. 5 minutes on the clock, and it was Wednesday night that we saw Divine Dominion assault Ty J backstage. It's one thing to deliver the beatdown backstage right there, but now it's another thing to deliver that beatdown right in front when it's fair on fair here. Fair and fair, whatever. Now, I kind of forget the rules, is that if you outlast 5 minutes with the Divine Dominion, if you get the titles or get a title shot, I believe it's a title shot. The original AEW Women's Tag Team, TJ here, and they might be, these women, I'd have to say, are extra motivated here tonight. So prediction to win tomorrow, Clash of Castle. I would say that sounds accurate. Cody and Roman win, yeah. And then Brock beats Oba. I think that's what's happening.
Let's see if they can last.
From the sacred blood of the Amazonians, our divine dominion extends from the heavens to the underworld.
Now rise to your feet as your tag team champions enter the arena. And when you stand before us, you will bow down.
Okay. I don't mind the intro too much there. I know I say this a lot here, but I cannot wait for the day when Megan Bayne is on her own, no longer dealing with the women's tag team scene, because she is already ready for so much more in AEW. Death Riders versus the Infantry and Lee Moriarty in action. Let's fucking go. Absolutely right there.
This is what this is, once again. A 5-minute eliminator. Carmelo and a J can last 5 minutes with the Divine Dominion. Then they will get a World Tag Team title shot.
All right, so that's how it operates. I had to turn the volume down first. I had to shut myself up for a moment to remind myself of it. The problem with Divine Dominion, sometimes they are too sure of themselves. They love to play around with their food. I mean, they've been able to defeat the competition, but TJ is the first, legit competitors in AEW here, together here. First big challenge. Ciampa's still on commentary, okay. I didn't realize we were getting guest Ciampa. Oh, wait a second now, hold on. Well, the bell is rung here right now. Divine Dominion trying to get a sneak attack right there, but, well, I thought that
and now the reversal here.
Oh, little do-si-do action there. Collision by Dominion.
Fire, if you will, and
big mistake right there by TJ. Rolling their bodies at Divine Dominion right there. The power of these ladies is going to get you right there. And we've only just got into 30 seconds here in the match, completely in the hands of Divine Dominion. Divine Dominion, in case I didn't get the name right.
What's the quickest victory you've ever had, Tommaso? 3 seconds now. Is that right?
The Lariats right now, it's being found by Megan Bayne. Drop it down, Anna Jay here.
I believe his name was.
I don't know if Divine Dominion are looking to play around here right now. They are seeming to be all business here right now.
It would never happen. A shoulder tackle.
But 5 minutes can elapse quicker than you think right there.
4 remain if TJ can last the 5
As
minutes.
right now, just throwing the shoulder tackles into the midsection there. My predictions of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
Has been 4 minutes 45
yeah, that sounds about right there. What about the tag team scene? And they are just repeatedly throwing the shoulder tackles in the midsection of the corner right there to Anna Jay.
Of course, that was what
rinse and repeat. It's working right there.
These two teams. Smart strategy. They cut the ring in
well,
half.
the Death Riders do not work to be liked anyways, so doing their job properly there.
But they're taking their time.
And soon enough, Will Ospreay will be a Death Rider.
Against them.
Thank you for the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
An avalanche splash there. Anna Jay has been taking a beating here right now. This is not good at all here. Slide there by Lita Cross there. Get the 2 count.
Champions are certainly susceptible.
Ty Mello has got to be a little bit quicker, perhaps getting in the ring there. That one almost cost her.
Can be over very quickly.
Back in the corner, Anna Jay is in the corner of the Divine Dominion, and right now, Megan Bayne. Oh, Anna slips free, but unfortunately, she's in the corner of Divine Dominion. Finds an escape, dropping down the cross right there, and the pain gave away right there. She couldn't get over to Ty Mello.
Megan Bayne that sent Ty Mello
and
crashing to the
Anna.
outside.
Whoa! Small package, 2 count.
Well, that was close.
It's not. It's very little the amount of time that we've ever seen Megan Bayne be defeated in AEW there.
Of this 5-minute eliminator match.
If memory serves me correct, I think she's only been pinned once by Toni Storm.
Together for 6 years now. Again,
And good job there by Anna Jay there as Megan Bayne goes up and over the rope. And waist lock control there by Lena trying to get a German suplex, but good kick there by Anna. Anna's hurt right now, and Ty Mello is going to be on her own for some time here right now. Big kick there by Ty right there. Almost about 1 minute and 30 seconds left here right now. If Ty Mello can outlast, they're going to get themselves a shot at the tag team titles. Both are there. Ty right now. Big bicycle kick there in the corner. And the charge in there. Literally 1 minute and 30 seconds left right now. They just need to outlast. You don't have to pin. Just last. What's up, buddy? The only thing you missed so far is that the Don Callis family faced off against the Conglomeration for the Trios titles, and the Conglomeration retained their titles, and Tommaso Ciampa's on commentary. Running blockbuster there by Anna Jay.
What if they actually pull off the win?
Whoa.
That would be something.
Double DDT attempted. Bang! Planted down cross there. A minute. And Megan saves the D.
With under a minute left, makes the save.
And up and away.
Ty Mello on the
outside the ring there.
Fighting.
And rocket kick, German suplex combination. Oh, wait a minute now.
That'll do it.
Cover 2, and Anna shoots the shoulder up right there. Fans are going wild right now, trying to cheer on Anna Jay to last. 30 seconds left. Oh no, Heaven's downfall. Wait, Ty saves the team. Queen Slayer. She got the Queen Slayer locked in as Anna. Megan Bayne. They're going to do it. 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 They're going to outlast. Wait a minute. Megan's getting choked out.
That's it. Saved by the bell.
Wow. This eliminator match has gone the 5-minute.
The first team to have outlasted the 5-minute time limit. And not only that, Megan Bayne was on the verge of passing out right there. Literally, if this match could have actually gone on another 20 more seconds, and if it was for the championships, we'd have new AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Megan Bayne was choked out, and that is going to be an intimidating factor for her.
Wednesday recap right now.
Wednesday recap? Excuse me. I already saw my Wednesday. I don't need no recap.
We can fix this if you apologize and own up to what you did.
I am looking forward to absolutely Wednesday night. Now, I did agree with somebody on TikTok, and they said that they don't like the fact that that Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey are already going to be. I don't think so. I don't think so, because honestly, the 5 minutes was enough right there. It just showed enough right there. And like I said, I think that it really helped put over Anna Jay's Queen Slayer again right there, because so many times the Queen Slayer submission, that sleeper hold, when it's locked in, a lot of people fight out of it. Megan Bayne passed out. She, if not for the time limit draw right there, she would have passed out. So that really helped remind people just how good that the Queen Slayer submission is right there. I mean, to make someone of Megan Bayne's stature to go down the way that she did a good thing right there. Oh, hi, Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa inside the ring.
I was hoping that the real Chris Jericho would show up tonight, get some revenge for what happened on Wednesday. But unfortunately, Tony Schiavone let me know that Chris Jericho's not even here tonight.
I don't do collisions, baby!
disappointing them as you always do. So, Chris, I'm going to address you while you lick your wounds from home, because I know what you want to know. You want to know why I chose you. Why do I hate Chris Jericho? Well, I don't just have one reason.
Oh, fuck. Another bald guy.
Shut up! I don't just have one reason why I hate Chris Jericho. No.
A list.
Chris, I have 1,004
Are you?
reasons why I hate Chris Jericho.
What a callback. Oh, my God.
Number one, Fozzy sucks.
Hey! You're going to make the list.
Number two, I hate those stupid light-up sparkly jackets that he wears for his entrances.
They're nice jackets. You got a sparkly one, I think.
Number three,
A sparkly.
I hate those crappy cruises that you make everybody go on with you. Number four, Chris, listen to this one. Chris Jericho, number four, I hate your arm bars.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Number five, I hate that stupid full head of hair on top of his head.
Because you don't have any. That's the bald chant. Jealous, Ciampa?
Shut up! Shut up! This isn't about you! I'm not Ricochet! I don't look like him! This is not what this is about! This is about Chris Jericho! Chris Jericho, I feel like I've known you for 30 years now. I've seen every single version there is of Chris Jericho. And I'm telling you this right now, you don't have me fooled for a second. Chris, I know the same people you know. I've walked the same halls that you've walked. I know that you are scum. And just because you have these people fooled and everybody in the back fooled, everybody thinks, no, this is a changed Jericho. This is Jericho, the day one guy on his Good Vibes tour. I know better.
Mate.
Chris, tell me when I'm lying to you. A snake is always a snake. Jericho, I'll see you when I see you.
Chris Jericho was assaulted by Tommaso Ciampa on Wednesday night, and so Jericho was not there tonight. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa, I mean, you may not like it, but he's correct there. I mean, Chris Jericho has proven so many times before to have stabbed the back of many people before. Stabbed the back of members from the inner circle. I mean, even if memory serves me correct, I think turned his back on the Jericho Appreciation Society and tried to join it with Don Callis once upon a time. Jericho's no stranger to being a snake, and Ciampa's right about that. Jericho has been a snake. And Ciampa, he knows that Chris Jericho is still that type of guy who you can't exactly 100% trust right there. Just because Jericho's back and playing the greatest hits right there, it doesn't mean a damn thing right there. At the end of the day, Jericho is Jericho. And you can't always fully 100% trust Chris Jericho because you never know exactly what will go through the mind of a snake like him. Ciampa's right about that. A snake is a snake, and a snake is going to do what a snake is going to do. At least that's how we go about it. Up next, when we come back live, we're going to have women's action. More women's action. We will have Persephone on commentary. Maya World will be in action against, I think the name was Hazuki. This is a new wrestler. A new wrestler. So I apologize if I got the name wrong. I will make sure to get it right when we come back live so I can get the name proper. I just kind of forgot the name on the graphic there, so I took a wild guess. So far, all we've seen right now is we've seen the conglomeration take on the Don Callis family. And the Trios champions, the conglomeration, retained their championships. And Ty J got the job done by outlasting against Divine Dominion for the 5 minutes. So at a later date, they will get themselves a shot at the AEW Women's Tag Team Championships. I'm going to assume that might be Wednesday night on Dynamite, or maybe it'll be on Forbidden Door. Maybe that's what it'll be. Is that Forbidden Door? We get that, but I really don't think we build that matchup for a pay-per-view event. At least not yet, in my personal opinion. We'll see if they go for more of a story for this. Excuse me. We will also see the Death Batters in action. John Moxley and the Bastard Pack taking on the Infantry. And I'm assuming our main event might be Konosuke Takeshita against Daniel Garcia. Takeshita's first title defense for the International Championship, taking on Daniel Garcia. But Takeshita has his sights set on Kyle Fletcher. Got to imagine that there's always a chance that Fletcher might be there tonight.
We're back live from Huntsville, Alabama. And we are with you on Collision
coming down
on a great night. Tony and
is
Nigel
Persephone.
to be joined by a young lady we've not seen in a while, the CMLL Women's World Champ.
Is Persephone with black eye?
Ladies and gentlemen, the CMLL
Or that is makeup, I'm not sure.
Women's Champion, Persephone.
No, I think Persephone.
She was sprayed by that mist, if we'll recall, by Julia Hart.
Oh, wait.
As you can see on her left eye, but she is back and she's going to be scouting this match
Okay.
because she's a part of
So
the
they're kind of doing this
Foundation
the
Women's
black
Tournament.
mist,
And she's going to be scouting
putting
her
the face there
Hazuki is
of
gonna be
Persephone
wrestling
and
this
still
matchup,
go with
Nigel.
that.
Actually, certainly looks like she has regained her confidence. Swagger Persephone, the CML Women's Champion.
Okay, so I think
Will be
I got it
looking
right.
ahead to face
Hazuki.
this competitor.
I'm listening to get the name right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Fukuoka, Japan, Hazuki.
All right, so I was right. Hazuki. They'll be taking on Maya World here. This is my first introduction to Hazuki here right now, so
We welcome Persephone.
very
to the
curious about this
broadcast.
matchup here.
It's been quite a while since we've seen you. Welcome back.
It has been a minute, a little too long, don't you think?
Well, I think so.
I do love the.
But they had the audacity, that triangle to.
I believe that's a kimono that Hazuki wear right there. I love the. And I actually really love the. I don't know. It looks like a little bit of a bow there by Hazuki to the ring before she got in right there. Just a small little detail like that. I kind of like the honor style about it there.
Because the Owen Hart tournament is prestigious. Persephone is prestigious, so it all lines up once Persephone takes
Well,
that
Maya
home.
World, a tremendous athlete in the ring.
From Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
Let's see how these ladies square up with each other here right now. And Maya put the agile competitor here. Again, my first introduction to Hazuki here right now, so I'm really not sure what to expect here, which is something that always excites me whenever I get to see brand new wrestlers appear on AEW. Get an introduction to other wrestlers around the world.
How did it feel for you to defeat Mercedes Moné at Arena Mexico?
Oh, it was full circle because I'm not gonna lie, we faced each other in October.
All right, the bell has rung here right now.
I wanted,
Hazuki
but
and
then
Maya
around
World.
March, it was almost like there was this pressure to win because if not, they were gonna kick me out of my own arena, and I did just
Lock
that.
it there between both ladies here.
Certainly, you performed under pressure, big pressure.
Waist lock there by Maya there,
It
but
doesn't come much bigger.
Hazuki trying to
At
break the
Wembley
separation
Stadium.
right
Of course,
there, as she
we've
does
talked
right
about
now, working
winner
the
of
wrist.
Owen Hart Cup will go
And Maya
on
right now
to Wembley Stadium to face whoever
trying to
is
escape that wrist
the
grab
AEW
as she
Women's
now.
Champion.
Ooh, very
I
tight
know,
arm
I
lock
have so
applied.
much on my
But
mind.
Hazuki,
I mean, these
just the trading
toxic little
switches
ladies
over here.
tried to blind me. I still can't even see. I can't see my peripheral vision. I'm seeing like 10 of you, Nigel.
And
then
right
there's
now, just the
Forbidden
switches
Door,
up here
then
right now by
Wembley
both these
Stadium.
ladies
I
here
mean,
right now,
there's
jockeying
so
for
much
position.
for
And
Persephone to do, but I'm
Hazuki,
gonna
oh,
accomplish it.
sunset flip the way.
So you
Hazuki
can stay
rolls
focused
through
on
on her
that
feet.
match.
Jackknife roll up there.
And
And
not worry
oh,
about
whoa.
Is that what you're saying?
Maya trying to get the
No,
course.
I live for revenge. But
I do like
the
that
goal
one
is to
there.
win
Both
the
ladies
Owen
were
Cup.
kind of
The goal
struggling
is
to
go
get
to
the
the
pop up
stadium.
there.
The
So
goal is
instead, they decided to just, switch it up right there. If it's not working, change the plan right there. I like that. Good arm drag takedown there by Hazuki, but
nice little arm drag there.
and both ladies thinking drop kicks, and now the
Powerful
pop up there by both ladies there. The agility
That's all
there.
you know about Hazuki. Are you familiar with her style?
Oh, of
Hazuki
course
is solid there.
What kind of question is that? I'm a god. I know everything. I
I'm
know
looking to see
Hazuki
more
is
from
a big
Hazuki
name
here
in
right now.
Japan, and I
Just a
wanted to
small
go to
little
Japan for
teaser, but
some
we are
time
still
now.
in the
I
early
know
stages
she
here of this
held the
matchup.
CMLL Japan Women's Championship.
Hazuki with
I
a
know
with a
she's
toss
up
there.
there.
Oh, but
But
Maya with a shoulder tackle there dropped Hazuki, grounded her. Maya right now, Hazuki dropped down there.
Hazuki
And
retired from
spinning kick to the midsection there.
2 years later,
Sorry to say, but Maya's looking better than
with more
Hazuki is right
maturity,
now.
more focus,
Oh,
and
that
now
was
making
nice
her
right there.
AEW
Bulldog in the
debut
middle
here.
rope
And
there.
of course, she is in the
On the
tournament,
match.
as we mentioned.
Oof. Kick to the back of the neck right now in the match. It is Hazuki against Maya World
Certainly
here.
has been a very impressive streak of late cover.
Maya should not have been a little bit too arrogant right there. Not talking to the camera. Should have gone on the assault right there to Hazuki. And take a quick little drink break here.
Somewhat of an upset here, certainly. Persephone Hazuki will not be wanting to go
Gonna
into
be
the match with you with a loss on her most recent record.
Toss there by Hazuki there. And
Well, Maya would do me a favor. if
oh,
she
head
took this
scissors
match.
takedown there by
But
Hazuki.
honestly, I kind of want Hazuki to win this so that she's fired up and gives it her all. Because
I agree. I think Hazuki's going to take it right there. I mean, she's in the Owen here, so she desperately needs the momentum.
Exactly. She came with a lot of fire.
Oh, Hazuki right now. Face washes right into the face of Maya World. Almost like a playbook of Samoa Joe right there.
The Ring of Honor Women's World Title, by the way.
And Maya right now
already has pushed her ticket
pushed out of the ring there.
And
Now's not the time for Hazuki to be looking at Persephone right now. Stay focused here.
Stay with us.
And we're in picture-in-picture. I kind of sensed that we were going there. And, yeah. Oh, wait. Maya right now inside the ring. Hazuki going for the cover right there. And that was not going to do right there. I mean, Hazuki took way too much time before. Oh, looking for the senton. But Maya World escaping there. Hazuki just goes flat on her back right now. And Maya, great fisherman suplex. A pretty damn good bridge right there, but only getting the 2 count there. The kick out there by Hazuki. And again, Hazuki going to be in the Owen here right now. Last thing she needs is to lose this matchup as she's trying to make sure that she's got momentum heading into her tournament matchup for the Owen when she takes on Persephone. Maya World trying for the running bulldog. Oh, wait a minute. I thought she was going to go for the bulldog into the corner again, but no. Just got the kick right in the face of Hazuki right there. Running into the corner right there and running back out with her. Hazuki has just been taking the beating here by Maya here. Oh, that's a little bit aggressive right there. Getting the knee into the side of the neck there. But no holding back if you want to make sure to win the matchup. Looking for perhaps a snapmare. And there it is there by Maya. And working the chin lock right there. Again, a lot of people always refer to this as a rest hold right there, but it's a great strategy right there. Choke out your opponent right there. If your opponent stays in there for too long, they're going to go out right there. And you remain in control while your opponent has to do all the work to try to escape right there. Oh, man. No, we lost the picture break. That's the downside of Collision is that, we lose the picture-in-picture break sometimes to go full-on commercial. But it is what it is. Thankfully, when we're on the full screen commercial, we're only here for about 30, 40 seconds before we get back live with the competition. Competition with the action. Take your pick, whatever it is you want to call it. Just give us time to chat it up here. Again, we will be seeing the Death Riders in action taking on the Infantry. Or switching up, the Infantry will be taking on the Death Riders. And our main event, it hasn't been confirmed to be the main event, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the main event of Konosuke Takeshita against Daniel Garcia. Konosuke defending his I keep getting it mixed up. They're the Continental Championship, the International Championship. Sorry. International Championship. And boom. We are live. Yes? Yay!
We continue live.
Throwing the
coming to you from
trading
Huntsville,
forearms here right
Alabama,
now.
and we
Hazuki
are
getting the
coming
better
to
of the
you on
exchange.
Collision. On this Saturday night,
Hazuki
Tony
trying for a
Schiavone
running
against
strike, but
Tennessee
Maya
World
met her in the ropes
Champion
right there.
Persephone
Elbow.
watching
And whoa,
Maya
look at this.
World
Good grab
go up
there.
against Hazuki.
German suplex there.
Over the top German suplex. that
Maya
time.
goes crashing
We're talking
down.
about Maya World,
But
and I know
Hazuki
we've
right
been talking a
now
lot about
obviously has been taking a
Hazuki
beating
and
by
her
Maya here, so
debut here in
taking her
AEW,
time
but
to
Maya World
recollect
has
herself
been
right
tearing it
now.
up in Ring
Do
of
I watch
Honor. She
Stardom?
took Athena
I
to
do
a
not.
10-minute draw in
Unfortunately,
March
I do not
on
see
Honor
any
Club. The first limits on Athena's Ring
any
of Honor
stuff
singles
by
record.
New
Athena is
Japan
already
or
advanced
Stardom,
to ticket to the semifinals
mostly because I don't
of the
know what
tournament.
time they come
So
on,
Maya
and
World
I
has
just
been red
don't
hot
really have the time, unfortunately, to watch a lot.
in Ring of Honor.
Gamiguri kicked the back
Showing
right
us a
there
lot here
by
tonight.
Maya.
Well,
Whoa,
certainly not
what?
to make
Sunset flip bomb there off the middle rope there. Great job there by Maya, and 2.8. Legit 2.8 right there.
Persephone, we can see you keeping
Actually heard some
your eye
fans
on the
booing
action.
right there. They
Again,
wanted to
to
see Maya
reiterate,
get the win after
the
that.
miss from Julia Hart. How is
Maya
your eye
pointing to the
feeling now?
top rope right now.
What are you insinuating, I do?
Took
Are
too
you
long
insinuating
right there to
I'm
get over there.
not perfect, that I'm not
Hazuki
God
grabbing the
anymore?
leg there.
Sure, I'm a little blind. I can't really see, but I'm still a god. I'm still better.
And-
I'm still
oh
perfect.
my
I just can't really see. But that's
Maya just knocked Hazuki the fudge out. But and a big bicycle kick right there. Thank you for the fabulous five there.
But no biggie. No biggie.
And another kick to the side of the head. Hazuki right now.
But it's fine. Even if I can't see.
Spike down DDT draping
I'm still gonna swing
Hazuki
as hard as I can.
across the middle rope there. And 2.8 on that one there.
Is Hazuki impressing you so far?
The NWA
I
should
knew
buy the
exactly
independent
what I would be
territory
getting
system
into, and
world
she's a
title.
great wrestler. I
don't
knew
know
this
that
is what I
one.
was going to be
The
expecting.
independent.
And she's killing it, but
That's a
I
long.
think that momentum will stop
World,
soon.
oh,
As good as
territory
Hazuki
system
is,
worldwide.
Maya World, more than meeting.
I don't know
her
about
at the
that.
junction.
We shouldn't have anyone buying territories
Watch out.
anymore. We need more wrestling promotions to be successful. We need GCW, NWA, CCW if they're still open. Maya right now, Tope Suicida through the bottom rope right there.
Tope that time. Hazuki is down.
We need just pro wrestling to be able to thrive and
And
succeed for
Persephone to our
everybody.
left here, applauding the efforts of Maya World.
May not be a good idea for Maya to take her eyes off Hazuki because Hazuki Tope Suicida through the middle rope there. Persephone was giving a bit of an applause there to Maya right there, and Maya was appreciating it. Appreciated too long because she took her eyes off
She's
Hazuki.
paying a little too much attention to me, don't you think? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I take her breath away, but I think she needs to focus on Maya.
It's a great point,
Yeah.
Chad. I really agree with that.
Hazuki right now,
She
putting
needs to
Maya in the
focus
ring, and
on
now
her opponent.
Hazuki
Hazuki's gonna
up on
go
the middle
top
rope
here.
here right now. What's the next plan
Taking
for
it time
Hazuki
from
right
the
now?
middle.
Dive it down. Oh, look at the straight capture. I think Hazuki might have been trying for a diving code breaker, perhaps.
Look at the strength.
Fall away slam and beautiful bridge by Maya. And Hazuki with a kick out again.
What a matchup we're having here. Maya World showing us why she is the hottest in the women's division of Ring of Honor.
Thrust kick there by Maya there.
Big thrust kick. Maya World is going to go up top.
Hazuki may have been
Oh,
looking
it is.
ahead.
Moonsault the middle out there, but Hazuki
He was there.
able to roll out of the way there.
Miss. Hazuki is up to
Hazuki
her
right
feet.
now, big running back elbow there in the
Running elbow
corner.
shot.
And now, Maya. Oh! Double knee. Double knees to the face of Maya. And now Hazuki.
And a dynamic.
Gotta go
Hazuki
top side here now.
back to the top rope. A big risk.
I'm not really sure what.
Her top rope senton is her number one weapon.
What's this here?
She executes it.
Big girl senton
Yes.
off the top.
And the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Hazuki with a victory right there. And that one right there has to be a little bit perhaps intimidating for Persephone right there. Because Hazuki had to go through the grind here right now. She had to go through it for what happened in this matchup against Maya. Maya put on a great show here, but Hazuki knew that she had to push through and gain the victory here. Have I played Fire? played Fire Pro Wrestling before. Yeah, I had the game on my PS5. Oh, but now we get to see the two ladies in the oven here right now. A little stare down before they head in for that matchup. Persephone has the height advantage, but also she might be in heels. I'm not sure.
There you see Persephone will
Oh,
face
next week on Collision.
Here on Collision. Plus,
and Wednesday night, the wild card. CEO. Telling you.
Persephone and Hazuki will go one-on-one next week, and that will be
a fun matchup there. Persephone and Hazuki right there.
Tournament.
Let's go. All right.
It's been a great night here in Huntsville, and here in Huntsville, we think it's very important at this time to recognize one of the true legends of professional wrestling, the late Loverboy Dennis Condrey. Dennis Condrey passed away this past March at his home here in Huntsville. He was a friend of AEW. He came to many of our matches you're going to see here in just a moment, and he was preceded in death by his good friend and partner, beautiful Bobby Eaton. Dennis and Bobby, two Alabama natives, helped define what tag team wrestling could be. Alongside Jim Cornette, they formed the legendary Midnight Express, a team that set the standard for excellence inside the ring. Their matches were intense, timing flawless. Their ability to tell a story and make fans emotionally invested remains a blueprint for tag team wrestling. Dennis Condrey, Bobby Eaton, and later Stan Lane, the Midnight Express stands among the greatest tag teams ever. Many feel the greatest. Their influence can still be seen in the tag team division here in AEW. And I was fortunate enough to see that greatness firsthand. I worked with Dennis and Bobby, the Midnight Express, in the 80s at the TBS studios, called many of their matches, stood beside them, holding the microphone for Jim Cornette during some very memorable interviews. Week after week, you could see why they were so special. They had a chemistry, a confidence, and a presence that very few teams have ever been able to match. Many wrestling fans across America first came to know Dennis Condrey when the Midnight Express arrived on TBS in '85. For an entire generation of fans watching World Championship Wrestling every Saturday night, the Midnight Express became the standard by which great tag team wrestling was judged. Great teams here in AEW, such as Coffin Drop, FTR, the Young Bucks, countless others have spoken about the impact Dennis had. Condrey, Bobby, and Stan and the Midnight Express had on their careers. The things they pioneered decades ago are still being used today. He leaves behind a legacy that will never be forgotten, a legacy built on hard work, passion, and an unwavering commitment to make tag team wrestling the very best it could be. And tonight here on Collision, we remember Dennis Condrey, his great career, his contributions to pro wrestling. Our thanks to many, including Jim Cornette and George Napolitano and Mary K. Grasso, for letting us have those pictures tonight. And we'll be back with more. Stay with us.
This is why I love AEW so much. I mean, the love that Tony Khan has for professional wrestling in its history, to celebrate Dennis. I'm sorry, I forgot his last name. It just, while I was watching that, I wasn't talking because I wanted to show my respect. I didn't want to talk during the memorial tribute right there. It's just, I love the care and respect that they truly have for all of professional wrestling. Just a class act. And I don't think that anyone can deny the care that, really Tony Khan has for just, for professional wrestling and its history right there. So I guess that's all that I wanted to say right there. I don't know what match is coming up next. I'm going to make an assumption that it's going to be the Death Riders against the Infantry, or maybe Lee Moriarty's matchup will be coming up next right there. AEW, I didn't want to respond to anything that you were saying, Daniel, during that tribute right there, so I apologize. But AEW should buy TNA and WCW. Wait, what? Is that a joke? There is no WCW. You can't buy WCW. I didn't read that part. I just saw about TNA, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can't buy WCW. They're already out of business. I mean, you could buy TNA, but they're not up for sale right there. Plus, WWE would buy TNA before AEW would even. Not possible. You couldn't do that. WWE is not about to sell anything out to AEW anytime soon. They're not about to sell out any archive footage to them whatsoever. And TNA is not going anywhere. They've already got their partnership with the WWE, so they're pretty much set right there. And kudos to TNA. I mean, they've gone through a lot of baggage, if that's the correct term, through all of their shit they've gone through and still survived everything. I mean, kudos to them for their longevity in the professional wrestling world. How many times have we thought that they were going to be? Ted Turner was the best person in professional wrestling. Ted helped out greatly. I wasn't when I was too young to really remember much of me ever watching WCW. That wasn't the main thing that I would.
We still have a whole lot more to go tonight here on AEW's Collision Live on this Saturday night. The Infantry and the Death Riders will go at it in tag team wrestling. We're going to be joined by Shane Taylor here in a few minutes of Shane Taylor Promotion. But coming up next, a man you know quite well, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Lee Moriarty.
That's right, Lee Moriarty, one of the greatest pure wrestlers in the world. I've faced him on a couple of occasions. If you are not familiar with Tiger Style, just take a look. This man is one of the greatest pure wrestlers in the world today, and I know that very well.
It feels like there's a little bit of a brand new edition of Collision, because it feels like they're utilizing a little bit more of the Ring of Honor talent on Collision, which I actually think is a smart way to utilize Collision. I don't want to keep chewing my gum. I think it's such a smart way to utilize Collision. Dynamite is obviously the A show, and so this gives you an opportunity to utilize Collision to, yes, get more matches out there, but start to showcase some of the Ring of Honor talent that you look to bring up to the AEW roster. Because I don't like to I don't mean to separate them like it's NXT and WWE or something like that, but yeah, but that was always the plan by Vince, Oh, yeah. Kudos to the Infantry already showing up there with Lee Moriarty right there. Hands going wild for Lee Moriarty here right now. Lee Moriarty still the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. I mean, man, this man has been a pure champion for so damn long here.
10-0 on a 10-match Ring of Honor.
Why do I feel like this guy looks familiar?
Winning streak. And we are very happy to be joined by Shane
and his opponent, Tim Bosby.
As Tim Bosby will be the
I love
opponent
this.
here for Lee Moriarty. Shane Taylor, thanks for joining us.
It is your pleasure indeed.
Okay.
Well,
going for the leg right there. Already has Lee there, but good job there by Tim there. Quick breakout.
Lee Moriarty.
Lee Moriarty is absolutely the best pure wrestler on the planet.
Working the arm right there is Lee there.
Danielson. They talk about a Zack Sabre.
But Tim's not going down there. Tim holding his base there. Good job there by Tim there. That's a pretty good energy there, pushing Lee into the corner. Gonna skip there by.
Any question about the legacy of
Tim should slow it down right there. Don't play a game of. Don't let your emotions get the better of you there, Tim. Sleeper by Lee.
Nigel, we have been down this road.
Tim.
All right. Tiger Style busted your ass
right now.
New York.
Switch it around there.
Do not do it again.
Look at this here.
Lee that time.
Stretch as well. This may not be going much longer.
Good job by Tim right there. He was already close to the ropes right there. Don't struggle. Just get that rope there if you can.
Never take away the fact that
but Lee right now, he's just like, all right, this is my match here. Good, maybe not for long with an uppercut like that by Tim. Oh, wait.
My George Foreman moment.
And Tim with a couple of shots to the chest right there.
The technical wrestling style, Nigel.
Tim got some energy right there, but took too long right there. Big kick to the chest there by Lee there.
When it comes to falls.
Lee right now.
6-5, how about that?
Who's this here?
By one. Pick up.
Oh, what a trap down there.
Stretch in the center.
Bang into the body stretch. And that is that.
Here's your winner.
Does that look like my
And Lee Murray just no scalping.
That's stepping there with Floyd, baby.
I must applaud. And I understand
Oh.
the level of task that lies ahead
All right.
to me.
We're going to hear from the infantry here, I guess.
Talk to him.
What
I'm talking about.
The people who work for TBS.
Hey, good word, Tiger. Hey, FCP. Hey, let's give it up for the longest reigning pure champion, Tiger Style. Let's give it up for him.
I had to imagine that Lee was.
Everybody in this building should be on their feet.
Hey, Alabama. Are y'all as dumb as y'all look? I said SCP. Give it up for Tiger Style.
Yeah. Wait. Cap. That wasn't very nice. Okay? That wasn't very nice. You don't call these good people from Alabama dumb. No. You call these good people from Alabama stupid. That's what you call them.
Stupid.
Not wrong.
Stupid.
Yes. Stupid. Hey.
Who'd have thought that? Insult the audience, and who would have thought that the Death Riders will actually become the heroes here to shut up the infantry?
And it's a big one.
Damn, Ted had his hand in everything.
Boy, that's such an intimidating look in the back.
Always intimidation right there. The Death Riders.
Title belt that he successfully defended in quite a matchup at Double or Nothing. John Moxley and Pat together against the infantry.
Lord of Violence and a bastard walk down the ring. And the She-Devil, Marina Shafir, walking down as well there. I do know that one definitely helped out there a lot. For WCW with the ratings up there.
Well, you can just tell that John Moxley
That's gonna be
feels great.
Violent. I just sense it right now here. I sense that John Moxley is energized here right now, and he's ready to destroy.
It's the kryptonite to John Moxley's
I mean,
Superman.
literally,
But ultimately the Continental
that is
Champion was
usually how it goes for the Death Riders, just out looking to destroy. Crush, kill, destroy.
Champion.
Good job by the infantry getting out of the ring right there. Don't stand inside the ring. You never can predict.
Rising to prominence over 2025 in Ring of Honor and AEW, respectively.
I know you wish so, but
How
not
do
the
you
case.
feel about their death grip on AEW?
You just saw a taste of what we were able to do. This is a huge opportunity.
I mean, might want to be careful there, but because Shane Taylor is still on commentary. We know Shane Taylor, no slouch to giving an assistance to his teammates.
Why do you think they've got an opportunity here tonight?
Let's start things off here right now.
Because our style
Pack
meshes
or
perfectly against
we'll
what
find out
they
which
do.
member
They
of
are
the
a
Death Riders is going to start this one off here, whether they're going to be Moxley or Pack here.
But also brawl.
Why did the
better
ref
than
ring the
Death
bell
Riders.
here? We didn't get who. There we go. Now Moxley.
The man to my left, Shane Taylor.
Moxley and Carly Bravo going to start things off here right now. And as always, I must bring to the attention of everybody here that Moxley is the Continental Champion. Hit or submit John Moxley. You might earn yourself a shot at the championship right there. So it's always a big pressure on the champion. Moxley just slamming down Carly Bravo to the mat right there.
Went over the Rascals. It gave John Moxley his 200.
I don't think Eric Bischoff has got that kind of money, especially because I think that he's probably a pro WWE.
Carly Bravo.
Moxley rolls on through from the grip there of Carly Bravo.
Slowly turns that around.
And shoulder tackle takedown there by Moxley there.
This week on Dynamite against the Don Callis family member.
You're looking for a double team move here. Moxley and Pac here right now. Simple but effective move there. Pac elbow on the shoulder of Bravo there.
Foundation men's tournament that's coming up in Richmond,
Oh,
Virginia.
That's what you got to do with the Death Riders right there. You got to be willing to utilize any tactic. Color Bravo was grabbing at the hair there for a moment, but Pac already fought out there.
Some people might be the
Pac with a slingshot escape there, and the agility and athleticism there. Thank you for the silver 6. Much appreciated on those lights right there.
Move on in the tournament.
I'm going to take a quick drink break here.
Right now, Pac, so quick.
Pac is just one of those most perfect professional wrestlers out there. Speed and agility. Oh, and
Christian Exo on the outside. They're distracting the bastard.
Very smart. Yeah, I told you it's all
Uh-oh.
baby.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Christian. You got one of the toughest ladies.
member of the Shane Taylor Promotions. She kind of messed up right there. Marina literally just staring at her, forcing her to drop down.
Yeah, that's a smart
Who would have
decision.
thunk that the Death Riders were going to play the heroes here tonight?
As Marina walks Christian back towards the entrance.
Oh, and now
Pat
and Sean Dean right there. Oh, and they're stomping away on Pac on the outside of the floor right there. How does it feel knowing that? Oh, it's like Moxley right now. Hey, yeah, wait, whoa. Moxley with a steel chair in his hand right there. Excuse me, sir. Shane Taylor right there. Boom! I told y'all I'm going to watch out for Shane Taylor right there.
The referee was at his back. Listen, it was with Carly Brown. Like I was saying, it's all about game plan. You understand?
Shane Taylor knocking down John Moxley with a big punch right there. I told you he was going to get involved in this.
That's a part of it.
Pac trying to fight off the infantry here right now by himself here on the outside of the floor here.
Moxley is doing everything.
Slide through there by Carly Bravo. Going through the turnbuckle post DDT there.
Stay with us. Can the Death Riders hold on?
John Moxley still knocked out after the strike there by Shane Taylor right there. And again, who could blame him? I mean, Shane Taylor is a hell of a knockout artist right there. I guess I'll put Vince McMahon in his place, and Vince McMahon had to sit in the corner for 52 weeks. Yeah, Eric did a pretty good job. And the toss right there by Carly Bravo. And again, you kind of love to see this here right now. The Death Riders getting a taste of their own medicine here right now. The way the Death Riders operate with that, unfair of a style right there, the very aggressive style that they operate there. The infantry just playing the same game right there, fighting fire with fire right there. You can't blame them. And now Sean Dean choking out Pac across the bottom rope right there. Choking that bastard out right there. And Carly Bravo, oh my God, Marina is literally dragging John Moxley from the floor back over to his corner right there. Cover up there, and man, for as long as Pac was getting choked out across the bottom rope right there, I mean, that could have been a 3 count there. Cutting off the circulation right there. Going to force Pac to have to take a moment to try to catch his breath right there. Sean Dean, I didn't even see it, but apparently a tag was made right there. Stomp on the ankle right there by Sean there. And just taking his time right now with a bastard dropping the knee across the chest right there. Tossed there by Sean Dean. Pac in the corner right there. The tag been made. Why do I sense that I'm about to lose the picture-in-picture? I feel like that I'm about to. Pac right now trying to fight out the corner right now, throwing those forearms to the face of Carly Bravo, but a knee strike right to the body right there and sending Pac up and over out of the ring. Got to be careful right now. Pac is right there because the table, and Sean Dean jumping off the steel stairs there with a lariat, dropping down Pac. And again, you got to take it to the Death Riders like this. You cannot go easy with these guys. You've got to utilize the same type of tactics that the Death Riders have operated since their, birth together, since they came together right there. I mean, I talked about it at Double or Nothing, the way the Ops operated at Double or Nothing. They were unable to utilize the same type of style as the Death Riders would, and that's why they lost. They could not match the same type of aggressive energy as the Death Riders, and that is what cost them the match right there. The infantry are matching the same type of energy of violence that the Death Riders bring right now. As Carly Bravo with a chin lock applied right now on a grounded Pac here. Pac right now on his knee, trying to get himself up to a vertical base here. We're about to see if he can do it here as we're back live.
Back with you live on
Rolling those
Collision.
forms right now. Pac,
And what is
wow. Carly Bravo went over to Moxley right there. Balls of steel to do something like that there. Makes the tag, and now the captain is in here. Oh, wait a minute. Carly Bravo, big pump kick to grounded Moxley. Sunset flip bomb there, and whoa. Shawn Dean with a German suplex. Just great combination. Teamwork by the infantry here.
Uh-oh. And you know what time it is, Tony?
What time would that be, Shane Taylor?
Time for a little Bronco busting count, baby.
Wait, did he say?
There you go. Collision, Carly Bravo.
Did he say
On the outside.
BBC?
BBC. Leave a message at the beat. You're gonna have to call back later.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. That's what Shawn Dean said right there. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I've always wondered what he said when that. Jeez.
Right now.
It was a Bronco
Dynamite,
Buster.
Shawn Dean. Doing a
Wow.
great job here.
Got it.
Beating down.
All right.
Pac.
Whoa, Moxley's getting frustrated here right now. He's taking the walk over right there. He's pissed off right now. Moxley's got to stay in his corner right now. He needs to be ready in case Pac can get up and make a tag right there.
Choked out or chalked out.
Shawn Dean doing the smart thing. He's got Pac close over to his corner. Back up right now. Jawbreaker, but he is very far away from Jon Moxley. He's in his corner. He's in the corner, but not to his corner to Moxley. And whoa, goodbye, Shawn Dean out of the ring. Carly Bravo right now grabbing the foot right there. Ref, you got to get involved in this here right now. Put some separation here right now. Pac's out of the outside, and whoa, Pac German suplex release right there on the Shawn Dean outside the floor. Moxley is just ready to explode here right now. Carly Bravo is just ready for Pac, but Pac was ready for Bravo. Sunset flip over the back. Good job there, Pac. Don't try to go for an offensive move. Just make the tag there. The Lord of Violence has arrived. Jon Moxley is in the building. And it's going wild there right now. Shawn Dean. Can't remember if he's legal man here. Moxley just daring for Shawn to fucking hit him right now. And Moxley throwing those forearms there. Not impressed. Moxley was by Shawn Dean. And now here comes those 10 punches by Moxley there. But he's gone wild right now. Is Moxley punching him? He's really up on the middle rope, punching away. As Shawn Dean is on the top. And I'll get a bite at the pound of flesh right there of Shawn Dean. Shawn pushing him down there. Takes the dive. Moxley kicking the midsection. Oh, it's going to be a Death Rider. Or wait, no, hang on. Moxley. He's got the infantry up. Double up DDT, taking him down. Shawn Dean in the corner right now, and Moxley is simply on fire. The charge in there, lariat. As Moxley rebounds from the rope. Tried for another lariat there, but Shawn. Oh, kick. No, wait. Great combo teamwork there by the infantry here. High kick there by Carly Bravo and Shawn Dean with a neck breaker. Wait a minute. Oh, back suplex neck breaker by the infantry.
Really showing something here with
wow.
cohesiveness.
How quickly the infantry.
Here it is.
Oh, Shawn Dean. Top side here. Big old splash. Moxley knees up though.
Into the gut.
Just takes one big counter, and now Carly Bravo. Cutter by Moxley. That cutter is in Moxley's toolbox to always utilize. Oh, wait a minute.
Teaming up here now.
I'm afraid you're on the ride right now here. Shawn Dean, you are on the train. The death train is here. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Marina's getting involved in this one here right now. Marina getting involved because of the fact that Big lariat there by Pac. Sorry, I don't remember the lady's name who also works with Shane Taylor Promotions. I gotta learn her name. And plant down the Death Rider by Moxley. Well, Colorado tried to help, but Pac able to stop him before he got in. Whoa, Marina, let it go.
It's good for the goose. It's good for the gander.
The Death Riders have been on a resurgence pretty much here. It is win, win, win. A lot of momentum for them there. Not Trish Adora.
John Moxley, all right.
Thank you.
Madness of 40 Persephone, but Renee, we understand, but Ken has
That's
come
it.
up with them right now. Renee.
Christine?
We just make it look like it.
This was Renee, baby. Everybody saw what happened at Double or Nothing. I made those bitches dance for me, and I had the time of my life.
Okay, well, let's look ahead to the Owen, the tournament.
Yes. Let's look ahead at Forbidden Door. Since I gotta say,
I love Sky Blue's outfit right there. I mean, the top right there reminds me of Undertaker's symbol right there, and the choke collar there. That's just badass.
Dude from Japan. If the president of Stardom, that little worm, wants to step foot into my company, I swear to God, I'm going to make sure to get him fired and kicked out of the country because I run this place now, Renee.
So for the Owen.
Oh, yes, the Owen. So many different champions from so many different countries. But Renee, the only one I'm afraid of is you.
Tekla, you know how long I've waited for this. So if this is my one shot, I'm going to take it.
Yes. Oh, really? Or are you just going to get yourself injured again?
Oh,
Whoa.
No. You know what? We've been backing you for 8 years.
You think I care? Yes, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh,
that bitch, I mean.
You dumb bitches. We're not like the others. There is nothing that can come between us. And there's nothing that can come between me and this.
Honestly, that had me going right there because Sky brought a good point right there. She says, you know how long I've been waiting for this, and I got to take my opportunity. And I was waiting for Tekla to go, I know you do. And if it's you, I'm looking forward to wrestling you. But no, she had to go, or you just got to get yourself injured again. I was like, holy shit, you just dropped that line? And they were like, nah, I'm just messing with you. And I was like, you kind of had me going right there. And I knew that, like, I'm kind of upset at myself that I fell for that shit. Like, I should have been smart enough to know that was bullshit right there, but I was just following along with what my emotions were telling me. I was like, damn, I didn't expect her to drop that bar right there. And then, nope. Right? Tekla's great. One of the things is that the only woman I can see defeating Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship is Mercedes Moné. I don't see another woman taking the title off Tekla right now. It just doesn't feel like the right time. The only person that makes the most sense is for Mercedes to be the wild card Wednesday night and then to go on and win the Owen. And which part of me I hate because I really want to see Athena win. If Mercedes is not the wild card on Wednesday night, it's got to be Athena to win. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I would really like it to be. Unfortunately, like I said, I want Athena to win, but that was before Willow Nightingale got injured and then is being replaced with a wild card. And everything just points and falling in the right direction for it to be Mercedes Moné as the wild card to take that place Wednesday night. And at that point, I'd have to say that storyline-wise, it just makes the most sense for Mercedes. I mean, when you think about it, she literally said that I'm going to, God, I can't remember what she said about Willow, but to take Willow Nightingale's spot and then to literally go on and conquer the Owen. And there's no Statlander. Statlander is not involved in the Owen. Toni Storm is taken out. The only women who have really defeated Mercedes Moné are gone or not involved in this tournament. So there's nobody for Mercedes to be afraid of or to feel any type of pressure on, because she's beaten them all except for Persephone, which, I mean, she's beaten Persephone, but I think that Persephone defeated her for the CMLL Women's World Champion. Oh,
Still trios champions.
so again, that would go
As far as the main event goes tonight, if either the Dong Phallus family or the Death Riders interfere, you got your back, Takeshita.
Kyle! What the hell is that, dude? It's really starting to annoy me.
The rain!
Leo Rush, everybody.
Don't move. If you don't move, it can't see you.
It's fine.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if that's true. I just made that up. I don't really know. Worked.
I love Leo Rush. You just can't predict what's going to happen right there. Leo Rush literally with an umbrella in his hand, and he's like, rain, rain. And then Orange, if you don't move, if you can't move, he can't see you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, don't. Why do you have to poke the man's man? I swear to God, if Leo Rush doesn't have a T-shirt that says it's fine, the AEW department is doing it wrong, or Ring of Honor department doing it wrong. Well, the War Dogs. Oh, look at that T-shirt right there, wearing a shirt of a 5-second pose that they took of defeating Cage and Cope. Oh, and they got their own Kodak cameras.
The new tag team champions, Cope and Cage.
Or whatever you call those.
Pathetic attempt at nostalgia.
Look at this. They're handing out those.
Are you?
Hey, last week on Dynamite, the Dogs introduced the new 5-second pose.
It was just this week, David. It wasn't last week, but I'll let you get away with it. Actually, I didn't.
Hey, but since we're so gracious, we decided to supply our own disposable cameras.
Oh, this is
Does Huntsville, Alabama remember how to use a disposable camera?
I don't.
Well, that's because you're all too stupid to use smartphones.
Who the hell was that ringside?
So, for the benefit of those with flash photography, the Dogs present Guns Down.
I'm sorry. Why is John Moxley still out there? John Moxley was outside doing push-ups. I don't. Oh, look at this. Why is Moxley still out there?
5-second opportunity.
The 4-man squad is there. Juicy Robinson, Ace Austin, and the Guns. Former AEW Tag Team Champions and the Guns.
Colton Gunn make his return after being out 291 days with that injury.
The Dogs apparently have their sights set on AEW Tag Team Gold themselves.
There's a lot of shared history between the Dogs and the Bang Bang Gang when you go back to the Bullet Club in Japan. So there's a lot on the line here tonight. There's Colton Gunn looking great. John Moxley, who just successfully won his 201st match in AEW, is with us here.
201.
201 wins.
Who's keeping count of all this?
There's somebody counting all this. I just thought
Dude, I am ready.
You know what I love about the Guns?
I'm ready for it. That's what it's like, weirding me out here right now, because like, why is Moxley here? Unless it would mean for, I don't want to predict a Jay White return just yet.
I just saw you tapping your foot.
I don't know, we've had people on commentary. Tommaso Ciampa for 2 matches. Persephone was there. Let's get some guest commentators. But let's go ahead and get to the matchup.
Win again here tonight.
Hey, try and keep the momentum, baby, going.
I
believe that's Colton Gunn right now.
To mention, Colton Gunn looked very good when he came back to action at the expense of the Dogs and the Death Riders
David
as well.
dropping down Colton right there. Oh, good job by Colton there.
Yeah, and this is
side headlock there, but
in the ring right now, a lot of
big shoulder tackle takedown there by Colton there.
Wrestling family history.
And
two guys.
David getting up there, but just getting dropped back down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Colton just rocking and rolling here right now.
Of course, Colton Gunn, his daddy Billy Gunn, and
that being made. Here comes Austin right now.
Father, the great Fit Finley as well. Look at this teamwork from the Guns.
Look at the Guns here right now, taking it to the Dogs here.
1, 2.
2 count there.
You're gonna have to play dirty. You're gonna have to cover dirtier. You're gonna have to hit harder.
David, knee strike on the body right there.
There with Finley.
Wait, take control right there. You gotta go off the body.
Absolutely, I know.
That's Clark Connors right now.
Great family,
Clark Connors wearing the same type of pants that the Undertaker wore one time. It was like snake pants. Toss there, but Austin. Whoa! He baited in Clark Connors for a double slingshot there. Austin right now, building up a lot of steam right there, dropping down Clark there. The Guns have just been really in full control of this matchup. Oh, and getting some little bit of jabby jabs there. Guns up, bam! Down goes Connors.
Clark Connors down.
Both Austin and Colton looking.
Oh, nice jumping flatliner there. And since that David was coming to hip toss.
Having surgery.
Double hip toss. Taking down David. And now the Guns double lyric there, taking out David.
This team is in unison.
Wait a minute.
Now they're clicking on all cylinders.
Oh, turn around, Guns up.
And they like to have fun.
Oh!
But we're wasting a lot of time.
Talking about a little added flash of the past attitude there. We were talking about 5-second pose there, and now we get a DX crotch chop there. I legit thought John Moxley was about to get up and give the Dogs a little bit of piece of advice right there. But no, we're taking the action to the outside here right now. The Guns going after the Dogs here right now, which is on the outside of the floor. Usually supposed to be more so of the advantage by the Dogs here, which is just unheard of here right now. Whoa, hang on right now. Might have been a bad choice there by Austin Gunn right there. I don't know why he was trying to get in the face of John Moxley there to show Clark Connors getting slammed to the table there. Gotta stay focused here right now. There's no reason to be going after John Moxley, or maybe remembering the history about the Bang Bang Gang and with the Death Riders, or at least I'm assuming there was history and it wasn't just Jay White who was taking on the Death Riders by himself. I'm sorry, it's been so long since Jay's been gone. I miss you, Jay. We need Jay White back. Jay, hurry your ass up, man. Anyways, we're a picture break. I better stay focused here. Clark Connors dropping down Austin Gunn with a big old right hand right there. Actually, I'm going to take a quick drink break here right now. Clark Connors right now getting Austin up. Snap on the suplex right there. And right now, the Dogs are now in the type of slow control matchup that they want here right now to dictate the pacing here. But Austin not guilty of that fight right there, striking the body right there, and a shot to the face there. But obviously, the beating that he's taken, he just couldn't keep on throwing those strikes right there. The body gave out there. Tag being made, and now David, as a legal man here, not sure if it was just my imagination there, but Austin may have a busted lip right there. I thought I may have seen a little bit of blood being drawn from the bottom lip right there. But only got to get to a quick. No! We lost the picture break. Damn right we are.
Andy, no. Oh, get out. Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the guy kill out, help arrived in under an hour.
I can't. That was a very interesting commercial there by Geico. Okay. So, as I predicted, the main event is going to be Konosuke Takeshita against Daniel Garcia. Maybe that's why John Moxley is going to be out there for commentary for that one right there. John Moxley said, Tommaso Ciampa was out there for 2 matches. I want to be 2. That was my terrible John Moxley impression right there, I guess. We're about to be back live here with our semi-main event here at Tag Team Competition, the Dogs against the Guns. And now,
we continue
Clark Connors right now.
On the Saturday night.
It's that running Rhino charge there.
Runs right through Austin Gunn. We're joined by Continental Champion, the great John Moxley.
David right now just daring Austin to bring himself up here.
We talked about the quickness of the Guns, but Clark Connors brings a different kind of speed, explosive speed.
What is on the
speed that can?
What is on the face of?
Well, wait a second. Look at this on the head of Austin Gunn. Oh yeah.
What is that? Oh my God! They literally have a portrait of Cage and Cope when they were beaten down on Diamond. They have a picture of that. Jesus Christ!
Appreciate that. These guys are having fun, but.
Oh, Austin right now. Leap up there. Austin Gunn right now. Leaps over. There's a tag to Cole right now. It's time to rock and do a little bit of rolling here. Buddy! Damn! That was like a sling blade punch to the back of the head right there. Can we call that the Batman punch? I don't know. I'm going to call that the Batman punch.
Just coming back from injuries like that shows you what kind of fight.
Neck right there by Colton right there.
Pretty white
taking down Connors.
And abs and triceps.
And right now, big back suplex Uranage takedown there by Colton. 2.5 right there. Actually, 2.8.
Incredibly called it.
Okay. I wonder if the Dogs were.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Austin is bleeding a little bit there because referee is wearing gloves.
And,
the men's section right now. About to be putting in with a little bit of famous there, but no. David drops down. Clark Connors. There's that Rhino charge of his. Dropping down Colton.
Coming in behind the official's back.
I'm looking at Clark Connors.
David calling over to Clark Connors saying, give me that tag there.
But it's live TV, so you can't take any of them back.
Absolutely.
And now, a little bit of switcheroo, and Clark with that running show tackle in midsection.
Connors in is David Finley.
And double suplex toss there by the Dogs.
Throwing Colton Gunn almost all the way across the ring.
Dogs right now, the War Dogs right now. Boom! Double shoulder charge there.
Effective.
Cover on Colton, and Colton kicking out right there. He was on his own. Austin has been grounding right now.
They're going to put the foot on the gas pedal.
And Clark Connors calling a play here right now.
That look between tag team partners calling for it.
They'll call him for Brabs.
This will not be.
Well, no, I shouldn't call it this move here, but
Colton barely gets to his
Colton is staggered right now. He's having a hard time getting to his feet. Boom! Try for the fall of man. I know I shouldn't call it that, but both Clark Connors and David Finley colliding with each other. Colton trying to desperately get over to his brother Austin right now. Tag is in. Austin going top side. Big crossbody from the top right there by Austin right there. Charge it up there. Famous Earth Strike. Cover that. 1, 2, and almost got the win, but David was right there, able to make that save. Colton right now already up there to try to help out his brother.
And here comes Colton.
Big strike to drop down Dave right there, but Colton obviously has gone through a war himself here right now and having a hard time to recharge the batteries. And double forearm there by the War Dogs, and double punches there by the Guns. Which will win? Will the Guns win or the Dogs win? Boom! Guns keep getting throwing those haymakers. Wait a minute, Doom!
Or just, block it with your face. That works too.
And one more final strike, but the Dogs gouging in the eyes right there. And now, oh, look at that one there. And what a big drop kick there by Colton. Dropping down Connors. I don't even remember who the legal man is here anymore. Oh, the Guns can sense it. They can sense it right now. The moment is at hand. They're about to go over the C4. Oh, but David flips the leg there of Colton. David is down. And now Connors full on grabbing the trunks there. Whoa! I actually thought the guns were about. Oh, big punch right there by Connors right now, going in for the spear, but no. Wait a minute. O'Connor rolled there. Thank you for the Super 7. Oh, David Finlay with a shillelagh in hand. Referee couldn't see it. His back was turned at that moment. And the spear.
1, 2, 3.
And it's got to feel bad for the Bang Bang Gang right there. I mean, that's why I think it's better to have your teammates at ringside to try to make sure that stuff like that doesn't take place right there. Referee sees the shillelagh, but he didn't see when it was utilized. Oh, wait a minute now. Come on. Match is already over. You got to be kidding me here. David Finlay. Here we go now. Juice Robinson and Ace Austin. Nice to have friends right there to save before a beatdown can come here.
Right here. That's the worst kind of gang warfare.
And unfortunately, the Dogs.
Jet speed divided will collide.
Now, I remember I was talking about this here, but somebody had said on TikTok that they're a little bit upset that this match is actually taking place on Wednesday of Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh, whoa, hang on.
Kevin Knight, what are you doing? Kevin, I know how ambitious you are. Jet speed wasn't something we planned. But then for a year, we fought together. We traveled together. We won championships together. We were on our way to the top. But I guess things just weren't moving fast enough for you. So you turned your back on everyone who supported us. But I won't turn jet speed on them.
Another questionable decision. Why would he attack his partner
on Dynamite? Jet speed gets back in the ring one more time. And I promise that I won't let down everyone who had our backs. And I will win the TNT championship.
So, and I kind of agree because it feels like this match is, as much as I love seeing it taking place on Dynamite, I'm excited for it. It just felt like they could have built this up a little bit more before going into that matchup. But like I said, I'm not going to hit against it. I'm almost wondering if maybe they use this matchup of Kevin Knight and Speedball to maybe have a false finish where Kevin has to cheat to win. Maybe that'll get a rematch at a pay-per-view, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this is just for Kevin to. Oh, there we go. We find out when Ty J gets their title match next week on Collision. Right there, Ty J outlasted Divine Dominion for the 5 minutes tonight, and they were awarded that.
About the TBS title that gets
all right.
TJ or Ty J, if you will, for the World Tag Team Championship. And we promised that we would tell you about the TBS title that was vacated because of the injury to Willow Nightingale. Well, over the next month, we are going to have a series of 6 matches. 6 matches, and the 6 winners will go on into a match that it can only be called the survival of the fitness match. You've seen it on Ring of Honor, Nigel.
And Ring of Honor, a company that made the style famous. 6 matches, which will lead to one final match. 6 men compete, and whoever wins that will emerge. 6 women will emerge as the TBS champion. The history speaks for itself. Chaos all over the ring. You never know what you're going to finally get. But ultimately, one woman will remain victorious and take the TBS title with her.
I love that. We're bringing the 6-pack challenge. I think I have the name wrong. Excuse me, but we're bringing that onto AEW television, taking a match from Ring of Honor and adding it to AEW. Beautiful. I love that.
Tonight, we will have Takeshita defend the International Championship against Daniel Garcia. Stay with us live on Collision.
All right. Before we have our main event, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a small little break, one to stretch my legs and to handle other business, but I will be back in just a few moments here. Am I live? Okay, now I am. Survival of the fittest. Thank you. That was my first time really hearing about the match when I was watching Ring of Honor. So it's like I don't have it memorized at the top of my head just yet. So I call it the 6-pack challenge. And I know that's like a WWE term that they've utilized before. So I felt dirty about utilizing it, but I just didn't remember the name. But survival of the fittest. I am loving the idea of bringing that match from Ring of Honor to AEW right there. I love it. All right. Like I said, I'm going to take a few moments, just to take a moment to stretch the legs. Oh. And be back. Okay. Good. We should be back with the show in right about now. Yes. Good timing.
Back and live on Collision, and we've got a standby match.
What?
Ray Moriarty didn't go long at all, so we got a chance to get another match in here, and it's going to be a tag team match as we go to the ring.
The following tag team contest is set for
Oh, no.
at a combined weight of 530.
They took away Brian Cage and Lance Archer as the tag team. No. Look, no offense to Jake Doyle, but man, I love the tag team of Brian Cage and Lance Archer.
And their opponents, Tommy Mars and Jimmy Wild.
Okay, I gotta tell you that I love the team of Tommy Mars and Jimmy Wild. I think was the name right there. They just look like classic Rockheads right there. I know that they probably maybe looks a little cheesy right there, but I dig it right there. Got that wild hairstyle right there. Love it. I love the look by those guys. Now let's see what Jake Doyle can do here right now. I didn't really get much of an introduction by Jake.
All the time, John.
Only had like about 1 or 2 matches.
And down goes.
Could be their night.
But he obviously slamming down the head of.
Look at Doyle. He's stepping on the back of the neck.
Well, we saw Doyle this past week on Dynamite.
Couldn't get the neck, guys.
Into
oh no, who's who? That's the problem with tag team matches. That I'm not sure which.
He's such a beast.
Deadlift by Jake right there.
That this guy brings to the table is self-evident.
Oh, that was pretty impressive right there. Deadlift and fallaway slam.
Speaking of power,
yeah, I was about to say,
magnificent athlete.
you got power and power right there. The machine, Brian Cage here.
Out of shape, looking anything other than immaculate.
It's amazing. He looks better than ever, as a matter of fact.
Uppercut and then John McGurry there. Never forget about the athleticism that the machine Brian Cage possesses.
6% maybe.
Tag being made, and
I
now
wouldn't be the guy to ask. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna say this is Jimmy
I'd
Wild.
like to kick your body fat.
I try right
I
there.
don't measure things like
It
that,
ain't
you know?
cheesy when there's the you got a good point.
Cage measuring that clothesline right underneath
Lariat.
And now Jake Doyle says, send him to my
And
way.
big old
is
slam
just
there,
academic.
boss man
Oh, you're
slam
not
there.
kidding. Now we're going to see what
And
Brian
the
Cage is
machine-
known for.
My goodness.
Suplex
Just a pick up
from
and a lift. This
the
is,
ring apron
this is a
into the
complete
ring.
domination.
Well, the Don Callis family looking strong.
Brian Cage
And
for
that is
the
thing
drill
about Don
claw
Callis.
and the powerbomb by Jake Doyle.
The front runner.
Folding up
1, 2, 3.
the
As you
other
know,
boy right there.
Here are your winners, Brian Cage and Jake Doyle.
Open Cage are the World Tag Team
All right,
champs.
Jake Doyle gave me a couple of things that a little bit that surprised right there.
Tag teams. I think you can put another one in there.
Can you imagine all the matches? Cope.
I still am gonna miss Brian Cage and Lance Archer. When I saw those two guys, I was like, these guys are built for the tag to win those tag team titles. I was just like, these guys, if you give them the time to build, they're gonna be the next AEW tag team champions. And unfortunately, Brian Cage got injured. I just, no disrespect to Jake Doyle. I just still think that I'd much rather see Brian Cage and Lance Archer together, Tony Khan. But we'll see. We'll see how Jake Doyle and Brian Cage, if they keep this going on, how I feel about them later on. Where's Wardlow? There's a sign that says "Where's Wardlow?" Missing Wardlow. Whoa! You see security right there trying to tell the Don Callis family, you got to hurry up and get out of here because Takeshita. Jesus, you may need more security than this here. Takeshita walking down the ramp unafraid. You know, I am so silly. I am so silly because I heard the conglomeration say, you know, about the Don Callis family and if the Death Riders get involved. And I said, wait a minute. Why would the Death Riders get involved? I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, because Daniel Garcia is in this match. And I was like, duh. Oh, that's right. It's Takeshita's birthday right there. What a terrible birthday it would be for Konosuke Takeshita if he was to lose his international championship on his birthday here. What a great extra celebration it will be for him to retain his championship.
Standing with the fans here in Huntsville, Alabama, and will face a
Daniel Garcia, a former TNT champion right there, and he can definitely perhaps out-wrestle Konosuke Takeshita on a technical game right there, which is probably Daniel Garcia's best thing that he can do right there, is to work a technical wrestling matchup with Takeshita. Don't try for a strike fest. That's not going to work for Daniel Garcia right there. Konosuke Takeshita has the striking power advantage in this matchup. The technical wrestling advantage, definitely with Daniel Garcia right there. And another thing that we have to be weary of is that Jon Moxley is out there on commentary, and so too is Marina Shafir out there. But the conglomeration did say that if the Death Riders get involved in some way, that the conglomeration will be out there.
Normally when we see the Death Riders coming out, they're in the back all supporting each other. It was Garcia all on his lonesome.
Konosuke Takeshita's first towel the fence here. He has a pretty tough competitor in Daniel Garcia.
Can he take the international
When
title?
push comes to shove, Daniel Garcia can beat the best of them.
Bring it to the home of the Death Riders.
Let's go, baby.
Daniel Garcia already looks like he's ready to explode here right now. And he better not rush into anything here right now. Takeshita is not the type of guy you want to rush into. You want to take your time here right now. There you go. Daniel Garcia slowed it down a little bit right there. Slow down the pace.
Ownership yourself. You got to make sure you can get it done. We all have that attitude.
Hand in hand right now. These two men. Whoa, hang on. Single leg takedown there by Takeshita. This is exactly what Takeshita should not do. Don't let your pride get ahead of you right there. Don't try to out-wrestle Daniel Garcia. Garcia,
at 100%.
or maybe I'm a little bit surprised right now. Side headlock there by Takeshita.
Konosuke Takeshita
Garcia.
before the match started.
kept on the ground game there. Legs wrapped around the head there by Daniel Garcia there.
What an incredible match it was, though, John. I'm sure you were watching Double or Nothing when Takeshita.
He escaped there by Takeshita right there. And oh my God, Takeshita almost taking a little playbook by Okada there. The double tap there.
Conflict.
And it's got to be like, I know I said this about, about Pac, but Takeshita is also one of those wrestlers that is like the most complete professional wrestler in AEW. He's got the athleticism, he's got the striking power, and a grappling game, and an endurance level. And here we go, Daniel Garcia just. Oh, yeah, that was Garcia taking disrespect to Takeshita, how he was disrespecting him like that.
We're always in Danny's corner, Come on, Danny. Come on.
Here, Marina out there. Stay loose right there. Just
from the side. Fans want to remind
everybody trying to cheer on Garcia out there.
AEW is teaming up with the Minnesota Twins in Major League
Baseball.
Baseball.
Takeshita trying for the form in the corner there, and Danny ducked down
at Target Field. We come back to Roanoke for Collision on Saturday, July 11th, Berglund Center.
No advantage yet in this matchup here right now. Here, both men just kind of feeling out here.
Bring the heat to Nashville this
striking goodbye there. That could be a good weak point there for Garcia to focus on. Garcia is not going to drop Takeshita down the shoulder tackle. Takeshita is way too damn big and strong. You're not going to drop him down like that. Leapfrog there by Garcia right there. Great athleticism.
Back elbow. Here goes Daniel Garcia.
Big boot by Takeshita.
From Takeshita.
There was some beautiful quickness.
And the flying lariat there by Takeshita.
Getting out of the way of those
Takeshita hits you with that flying lariat there.
Like
a freight train coming at you there.
You know as well as anyone, John, probably better than anyone.
I was about to make comment about the history between Takeshita and John Moxley. And Dan right now trying for the Dragon Tamer or strike at the chest there.
How much you get hit too.
Takeshita's holding strong here. Dan right now. Whoa. Good job there by Garcia getting out of the way there. Thinking of a game plan here right now. It's tough. It is tough here right now. Deal with Konosuke Takeshita. I mean, no wrestler wants to have their first title defense be their last title defense.
He stops being useful to the Death Riders.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, Takeshita wasn't about to let Daniel Garcia have a break on the outside of the ring there. Going out there after him there. Striking on the back and now to the face there.
Everywhere we go, CMLL, New Japan, everywhere.
Garcia trapped up in the barricade right now, taking a seat, but well, not for long. Takeshita throwing Garcia in the ring here. And Danny doing the smart thing, trying to get out of harm's way again here.
Getting better every single day. Building a solid foundation.
It's got to be tougher right now, dealing with an opponent like Takeshita. Whoa! Yeah. Danny's got to think of something here right now. Oh, there you go. Split the leg out there. Takeshita falling.
Washed away. Garcia and Wheeler are still going to be standing.
Legs first. Dragon screw right there. And Takeshita's legs may have hit the cross members against the steel bars under the ring apron there, perhaps.
We'll find out. Stay with us.
And like always, like I say, it doesn't matter how big or how strong that you are right there. If your legs give out right there, you're wrestling a match at, God, about 60% perhaps right there. And Danny's just got to focus on the legs of Konosuke Takeshita right there. A lot of Takeshita's offense is with that speed and explosive power. So take out the legs, which he utilizes for that knee strike of his. And, of course, the Falcon Arrow. If the legs are damaged, you can't deliver that raging fire there. Garcia went inside the ring, then rolled out there, knowing he had to break the count right there in order to change the title. He had to make sure and get out there, break that count there, putting Takeshita's leg on the steel chair right there. Thank you for the excellent 8 right there. Much appreciated for that there. And that's perfectly legal right there, utilizing the chair in that type of way right there, not using as a weapon, but for a little bit of leverage right there. And got to keep pressure on that leg right there. Ankle lock there a little bit there by Daniel Garcia right there. On Takeshita. That's under the ropes right there. So I'm not sure if technically referee had to count for that because Garcia was still on the outside of the floor. And this is a bad idea by Danny Garcia. Don't take a walk right now. You got to keep the pressure on the champion here right now. All right, back down with the volume we go. Oh, look at this here. Danny Garcia going to work for perhaps Romero special. They're trying to. Is Danny going to do the dance? No, he's not. Romero leg stomp right there. My personal opinion, if Danny Garcia could have, I would have tried to go for a Romero special right there. Put the pressure on the legs of Takeshita, but a stomp, that'll do a lot of pressure as well right there too. Probably even more so if Danny couldn't hold. Oh, whoa. Garcia back to the dragon screw in such a tight formation with it right there. And we've talked about this before right there with Daniel Garcia when he was battling Jon Moxley in the past right there, going after, I mean, really, Daniel Garcia is the first guy to have opened up everyone to the weakness of Jon Moxley. Take out the legs and your opponent is, and he's just done for. It's really a struggle for Moxley. The same for any opponent right there. Take out the legs and any opponent is done for pretty much. Jon Moxley getting very animated right there. I love Moxley right now. I love Mentor Mox there. Really just getting right up there. Oh, he told Daniel Garcia, get that ankle lock there. If anybody knows just how terrible an ankle lock feels, it would be Jon Moxley. Takeshita throwing the forearm right there.
The International Championship is on the line.
Garcia let go of the hold now, but clips the knee there with a chop block there.
Waiting for Daniel to put Takeshita's toe.
Oh my God. Marina's on commentary.
You're going to have to finish that, and he knows what he needs to do with that big toe.
Okay.
Sleep hold right now by Garcia here.
To me, certainly. That would be a unique one.
Very tight grip right there. Takeshita, if he kept in for too long, he's going to go out.
See, no hooks. Come on, Daniel. What are we doing here? What is the intention?
Whoa.
Moxley coming
all right, wait. Takeshita right now. He's got Garcia going to try for that package tombstone. Danny slips through, though.
In the butt, dude.
Okay.
Come on.
Ankle lock there.
He knows what he's got to do.
He's got that ankle picked. Very tight.
Fans, we want to remind you very quickly, we are live coast to coast next Saturday as well, 8/5 Pacific.
Still picked with that ankle right there. Daniel Garcia. Wait! Deadlift German there by Takeshita somehow managed to get the weight of Daniel Garcia up there.
As Marina's made her way back to the ring, Jon Moxley puts the headset back on.
Oh, God. Don't hit him. He's in the middle of the match. Yell at him. Don't hit him. Okay.
You gave the headset to a crazy woman just now. You know that, don't you?
Why would that? I'm just.
Haluva kick by Takeshita in the corner of Garcia. Oh, used his bad leg though. Gonna be a blue thunder. No, wow. Side headlock takeover. Wait a minute. Wow. Whoa. Good switches. Danny right back. Oh, STF there. And is that on the bad leg?
Daniel Garcia is deadly.
Like I said here right now, Daniel Garcia's best offense is to work the ground game here right now, keeping the pressure on Takeshita, and that's what's working.
Choke him if you're going to choke him.
Look at the switches there by Garcia here right now. Pile driver. Wait, no. Takeshita holds his base, trying to get Garcia up and over.
That's very strong.
And, sunset flip, but Garcia tried. Takeshita tried to drop the knee. Oh! Stomp on the back of the ankle. And Stalin driver.
Oh, stop him. Stuff the international champ. Look at the look on the face of Garcia.
Takeshita.
He's comatose.
Daniel Garcia. All right.
With an incredible knee.
That pile driver didn't have the effect.
I'm going to say that I don't approve of that one right there. The pile driver by Daniel Garcia, and then I thought I was going to do another move because he pushed Takeshita up there, but Takeshita just like shook it off and then hit a knee strike there. I don't really approve of the pile driver being utilized like that as kind of like a no-sell move for a second there.
That's what it's all about. You know, these belts, there's a bunch of belts.
Especially because it felt like that Takeshita was selling it.
Sure, the big night for Danny. This is about
anyways,
what he has.
Back to the action.
Deep in his guts, in his
Takeshita in the corner right now.
Through his veins.
Gonna go for the flashbang knee, but Danny catches the leg. Home strike the chest. Wow, that would drop Takeshita.
Wow. The smaller man knocked the bigger man down.
Knocked him right on his rear end with that right hand.
Daniel right now just eyeing down Takeshita.
Behind that.
He is ready to be champion.
Yeah.
Is Takeshita
Takeshita right now trying to fire himself up here right now. Sure as hell was not going to be a cakewalk.
Gave up the Don Callis family, gave up a friendship with Kyle Fletcher.
Exchanging blows right now. Danny and Takeshita.
Danny needs to get it back on
Takeshita
that.
able to endure.
John Moxley encouraging.
Whipping the forearm. Nope. Then Blue Thunderbomb. Dead center of the ring and got the 2.8. Garcia kicking out there.
Always makes the cover on that Blue Thunderbomb.
Okay.
Well, very difficult to get your ankles deep to keep the shoulders down, but to your point, John, you need an absolute knockout to beat a man.
What is the next move for Konosuke Takeshita right now? Trying to will his way over the corner. Slowly inching his way there.
Danny Garcia here tonight.
His leg obviously damaged, but trying to push through the pain. I go for that flashbang knee. Oh, no, it gave out there. Trying to step in and curb stop by Garcia. Get that Dragon Tamer. Garcia, don't go for a cover. Dragon Tamer. Takeshita's out.
Garcia apoplectic.
Wait a minute now.
Ready to end this. Ooh, but is this
Chop the chest right there.
in the corner?
He thinks that Takeshita's not going to be out of it, perhaps.
To the top of the mountain, to the precipice.
Maybe it might be an avalanche pile driver. Oh,
incredible match.
just a little bit of extra pressure, twisting on the ankle there.
Stay with us. We're going to stay with this match as long as it takes. And what a match it's been.
Woo! Are we doing another?
With the
Wait.
champion on the top rope. No way, Garcia.
Oh, I thought we were going to go for another commercial break here.
Cruciate ligaments of the left knee.
Danny right now
And now Garcia
going all the way top for an avalanche superplex here.
An avalanche superplex.
All right, steal my line, Shivani.
2, 3. Takeshita.
What is the plan by Takeshita right now here?
What is this?
He is on the turnbuckle.
Tippy top with Danny.
The actual turnbuckle.
Oh, Garcia arm drag from the top rope. And the Dragon Tamer, sit down on that. All the pressure on the leg in the back. Danny, don't. You got to keep the pressure double-handed. Look at that. Sit down on it. Danny is sitting down on that Dragon Tamer. Takeshita able to reach his arm back. Oh, wait, Danny still let go. Danny still. Oh, wait a minute now. Right. Oh, no. Schoolboy by Garcia. Wait, stepping through. Dragon. Wait, hold on. Takeshita. Oh, I thought that was actually going to do. Oh, fake. Jesus.
Back to the damaged left knee.
Oh, no.
The Volcan roll.
Oh, no. Stumped up driver there by Takeshita.
It's been a classic and it keeps going on.
Garcia tucking his chin at the last minute to protect his neck.
This is a great matchup here right now. This is match of the night for sure. Takeshita right now. Can he put? Danny's still up on his feet. Oh, no. Bone on bone with the forearm. We ain't seen Takeshita pull that off in some time. Raging fire! That Falcon Arrow.
1, 2, 3.
That was a thing of beauty right there.
Oh my God, what a match.
Here's your winner.
He was right.
And still the AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke.
You know, I say it a lot of times, but nobody's got anything to be ashamed of in a match like that. Whoa, hang on, wait a minute.
What a contest, man. That's what this.
Look out from behind right there. We see the Don Callis family. Lance Archer, Roppongi Vice, Brian Cage, and Jake Doyle.
Look out. A bit of a moral quandary for you, John. What do you do now? What do you do?
I don't like these guys.
You don't like the Don Callis
Wait a minute.
family at all.
Between you and Takeshita.
4-on-1, like, oh, shut your mouth, Trino.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God! And here comes.
Wait a minute. Shane 10 Promotions. Moxley was about to get in there and
now attacking the Death Riders.
all-out war here right now. Shane's Hill Promotions going up for Moxley.
Absolute chaos. We need to get some help out here. Wait a second. Carly Bravo got Marina Shafir here.
And Marina Shafir trying to fight that off. Meanwhile, in the ring, the Don Callis family still.
Oh, here comes the other members of Death Riders, Wheeler Yuta and Pac. Speedball? What the? Speedball, the conglomeration? Oh, unexpected Speedball here right now.
Fighting everywhere.
Mike Bailey going after Trent. And Lee going after Wheeler.
Sending Lee Moriarty pointing right at Nigel.
Yeah, right?
Wheeler, you over easy now, guys. I got no beef here.
Lee Moriarty's looking straight at Nigel McGuinness here. Wait a minute now. Whoa. Carla Bravo.
All right, come on now. Get out.
Oh my goodness, like Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness? What the fuck? What is happening?
Carly Bravo and now Lee Moriarty from behind. This is absolutely out of hand. And this is what AEW is all about. Take a look at these athletes going at it, fighting.
I can't even. What the hell's happening here right now?
It's not over yet. The Don Callis
Takeshita, goodbye, Rocky.
In the ring, going after Takeshita. Speed on the belly. Off the top. He's got a TNT.
Did you ever think you'd see a day like this? Conglomeration and the Death Riders actually in the same ring here right now.
In retreat.
I wouldn't say on the same side, but a common enemy here at this moment.
The international champion in what was a classic matchup.
Problem with the Don Callis family is that they're very good about making enemies with the entire AEW roster, which was actually something that the Death Riders did a lot.
The Death Riders
in their early birth.
Conglomeration.
But I mean, the wars that Moxley and Takeshita went through, obviously they gained respect for each other right there.
The Death Riders. Coming up on Wednesday, fans, we are live, coming here from Richmond, Virginia. It will be MJF and Roach for the AEW World Championship for the Women's Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal match.
Dude, I can't.
Will take on
I popped for Nigel McGuinness there. I was like, yo, wait, what? I sensed that something was breaking down that Nigel was going to get involved in. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be more for Nigel next week.
And for the TNT Championship, Kevin Knox will defend against his.
That was definitely an excellent way to end it right there.
And there's Bailey right there.
I mean, man, the fans popped big for Speedball. All right, well, that completes our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. It's much appreciated. And if you feel the video, well, also hit subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live, all the videos that we do. And until next time, the golden rule is, as always, is to stay elite. I'll see you all in the next round. Take care, everybody. Boom.